Hi everyone, so this is my second video. I thought I would do basically my everyday makeup because I wanted to do an everyday makeup tutorial, and what better way to do it than my own. So this is the look I wear when I go to university or I go to work, or if I have to go out really quickly at night. This is something really simple that I know works for me, and hopefully it'll work for you too. So I've already done my foundation and concealer and powder. Okay, so I'm just going to do a very soft brown tutorial. Start off with the eyebrows. So I use this eyeshadow powder by Becca, and it's in, the colour's rubbed off, I'm sorry, but it's just kind of a light brown colour, or kind of more of a dark brown actually. So I just take an angled brush like this, and this one's from Inglot, and I just get some colour on the brush and just brush it through. Just really quickly, just brush it through my eyebrows just to give them a little bit more shape, and you can see the difference in the colour as well, so it just kind of defines your eyes a little bit more. And I do this really quickly in the morning. It takes me no longer than 20 seconds normally to just quickly brush through my eyebrows, because I think eyebrows really define the face, so you need to make sure that you do them. Also, to keep them set, I use the MAC Clear Brow Gel, so it's not really very clear anymore. My mum's just bought me a new one, so I'm just trying to use this one up. Or you can use clear mascara as well, that would work perfectly. So you just brush the little hairs up as you go along, and then just brush down the tip of your eyebrows, because if you brush the hair up, it gives it a less slicked down look and kind of a more natural, kind of everyday look, which I think looks really nice, and that's what my makeup teacher taught me how to do. And I just do it every day now, it's just natural to me. Okay, so those are the eyebrows. Now we move on to the cheeks. So the bronzer I use is obviously what a lot of people use, is the NARS Laguna. I actually don't really like this that much. I think it doesn't really suit my skin, but I'm just using it up because it was expensive. So I just get quite a big brush, which looks like this. This is from A&Q, which I think might be an Australian brand. I got it when I did my makeup course in a big kit, and the whole kit was about $200. So they're quite cheap brushes. It's molting on me now, so I really do need to get a new one. So just dip that into your bronzer, and you just need to get in, I'm sure as all of you know, into the hollows of the cheeks to define your cheekbone. So just brush down. Don't go too far towards the lip. So just brush down there, bring it up around your temples, and up there, and just make sure you don't put too much product on your brush. You can build it up. You don't want that kind of orange looking face. I always put it across my chin as well, because I tend to put quite a bit of concealer there, because that's where I get my blemishes, so I just want to cover that up a little bit so it doesn't look too light, and then do the same on the other side. I do it down the sides of both of my nose as well, so each side, and then a quick sweep across the forehead. The next one I do is the highlight, which I talked about in my first video, is the Benefit High Beam, and I just dot up my cheek. Just pat, pat, pat with your ring finger on both sides, and it just gives you that little extra glow. And I just put a tiny bit down the bridge of my nose as well, and just pat it in. That's it. Again, really easy. Now for the blush. I adore this MAC brush. It is the MAC 165, because I love how it's pointed at the top, so you can really get a precise application. And at the moment, I'm using the NARS Torrid, which looks like this. So it's still got a bit of shimmer in it. So it's a little bit like the Orgasm, but just I think not as shimmery. So again, it comes out quite a lot. So just get a little bit on the end of your brush and just place it at the apples of your cheeks. So just smiling and just doing it in a circular motion up. I only put it right on the apples of my cheeks because that's it's the only place where I want it. And again on the other side, just smiling and patting it up. Now to basically blend all of this together, I get a kabuki brush, and it's just a small one. It was really cheap. I think it cost me $12.95 Australian, and you just buff everything in just to make sure it's all blended, and this probably will do well with your foundation too. So just buff it in. Okay, and that's face. Now for the eyes. I always curl my eyelashes first. I don't know why, that's the way I do it. So I'm just using my MAC eyelash curler and just put it in your eyes and press, pull it out halfway and press, and pull it out to the tips and press. And then just kind of fan your eyes out. Sorry, not your eyes, your eyelashes. Just fan them out and do the same on the other eye. So for this, I'm just using one eyeshadow palette, which is the MAC one, and I can't remember the name of this collection properly. It was Magic Myrrth and Mystery or something like that. I'll put it in the sidebar, so I'm sorry if I said that wrong. And it's just got these colours in it. So I'm going to be using that one, and these two. Or just that one, whichever you prefer, whichever's easiest. To pack on the first colour, which is just an all-over colour, I just use an angled brush like this. It's quite thick, and I just place it in and just brush it all over, all the way up to under my brows, because that will give it a highlight as well. So just brush it on all over. Same with the other eye. Okay, so that's that. The next one I'm going to use is just a smaller eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to use the gold, and I'm just going to put that just along my eyes, just up to the crease. And again, you don't have to be very careful with this, just pack it on. I love the gold shadows, I think they're just beautiful. Anything gold, really. Pack it on the other eye. Easy. Now I like to just get in the crease to define my eye and do the V. So I'm just going to take my MAC 219 brush, and it's so good for just getting right in the crease there, and it shades really well too. And then I'm just going to take this colour here. So again, you don't have to use MAC, you don't have to use any particular brand, you just need to find the right browns for yourself. So just packing it on the brush, and then starting in the crease and then working down so you get that V shape. And then what I do with the excess colour is just drag it underneath. It kind of joins the look together, and then just blend it, and then do the same for the other eye. And then what I do is I just get a different blending brush, which is a little bit softer. Where is it? Here. And it's an Inglot one, but again, any blending brush can do. And I just go in circular motions and just blend it all out. And that's your eyeshadow done. And I just like to add a little bit of eyeliner, and I just bought this the other day actually. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place eye pencil in bronze. So it's not too harsh a black, it's just kind of a really natural bronze colour, and I love it because it comes with this smudging brush on the end as well. So that's the colour there, and I really need to sharpen it actually. And I just quickly run along the edge of my lashes in short strokes. I don't do a wing or anything. And then I just take the other end and just smudge. Do the same on the other eye, obviously. And then I just like to take some underneath my eye as well, but not on the waterline, just on the edge of the waterline. And then it's just mascara, which I use the Rimmel Max Volume Flash Mascara. And finally for the lips, I'm just using the Estee Lauder Michael Kors Collection lipstick in Starlet Peach. I love it because it's a really beautiful kind of pink colour, and it's very close to my lip colour, but just gives that extra sheen. And then over the top, I just use a pink lip gloss, which is by Napoleon Perdis. It's in the colour Strawberry. And it tastes like strawberry as well. There you go guys, so that's a kind of everyday tutorial that's with really neutral colours that you could probably do day or night. I hope you like it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!